いらっしゃいませ。
Starving. No, we're pretty tasty. Thanks.
ありがとうございます。
Hello. How's it going? Just figuring out where everything is. I don't know if it's the same as in the last game, but in the last Judgment there were cops that would come if you were taking too long in a fight for the, long enough for the cops to be called. It's just it was a aspect of the game very few people knew of because nobody really spends that much time in these fights. Might be the same, I'm not going to stick around to find out. It's a new cat.
A name, huh?
Well, this one's gonna be Pickle, because they did give me the option to call her Pickle.
Stay safe.
You get a ton of points for every new cat you meet. Like, 500 points is not an insignificant amount of points. That's weird. Shouldn't do that. Oh, is it fight time? Whomst among you? Okay, Jan, you're gonna do it alone? That's brave. Right in the throat.
And stay down.
I was too eager to get his shit kicked in. So I figured out the the golf enough to figure this out. Okay, we'll pick Virtual Kaito to fight. Figured out the golf enough to get us 2 play passes, so we can do this. You know, the golf bingo thing that if you do a perfect golf game on it, you get enough you get a play pass.
Here we go.
And you can farm them infinitely
do
that way.
this.
So I went and figured out the golf secrets enough to get us some play passes so I could do this for you.
Now.
Oh no, I've got to fight the virtual mans. You stole everyone's image, that was the joke, remember? Right, only using Tiger style. Ooh, okay. I did it. Oh boy, pocket tissues.
Give me a good one. Hell yeah.
This is virtual Kaito, I don't know what to tell you.
Let's play the odds. Roll 'em.
I got the ability to skip my rival's turn, that's crazy.
This one.
Yeah.
Yes.
You get fucking stay right where you are, virtual Kaito.
Come on.
That's double sixes, yo.
I'm on a roll.
Get space. Two. That's an idiot. That's an idiot thing. For dummies.
Is that all you got?
What's my bonuses like? Skills 3 times, get to the goal before the rival, within 7 turns, don't take damage, don't fail. Okay, well I can do those.
This'll help. Now. Yes.
Give me a good one. Hold on, you bastard.
Hey, failed the mission. Fool.
Come on.
Failed the mission like an idiot would.
I'm on a roll.
Hell yeah!
Let's play the odds. Roll 'em.
Oh boy, 2. Out of sighting. Yay, Hunter Tasnian.
Take this!
Oh, he can use turn skip too? What the fuck?
Give me a
That,
good
that might be a problem.
There it is.
Got it? Well, if he keeps getting 2s, it's probably not gonna be, but...
Hell yeah!
Now. Here we go.
Parkour challenge. Yeah. 5,000, yeah, it's not bad, but...
The Kaito Special.
Use turn
Give me
skip
a good
again. Am I seriously gonna get fucking schmozzled at the very last, like the last goddamn space before the goal?
Serious.
I hope he gets a shit roll, because if he gets a good one, I just lose. No! No, I win. He fucked up.
Is that all you got?
And just to make sure of that, because I can use turn skip too.
Golem.
Turns out I needed that, because I got 1. Oh, that's what the skip tone is for. Now there's no possible way I can lose this one. Unless I somehow roll a 0. It's like gets on its edge and sits there. $300,000 yen.
This is the best.
There we go. Can't believe you actually put Kaito-san in VR. You didn't notify him, did you? Yeah, I notified him of these nuts. Pfft, don't know that bastard nothing. This is what he gets for jumping me for my clothes. If anything, you still owe me too. In hindsight, what we did was pretty terrible, wasn't it?
You kidding me?
Especially considering you're a licensed attorney. What the hell is wrong with you, man? Look, I'm sorry, okay? Even the Yakuza don't strip people down for the hell of it. You two are real scumbags. Wait, is... Okay, I gotta play more for the side mission to get fulfilled there, okay. Well, I don't have play passes to do it a second time, but... Fuck you, Tashio, your business model makes no sense.
Excuse me.
Yeah, because he creates a business model that makes no goddamn sense at all. Alright, so I have your fucking...
Excuse me.
Gathered what you needed. Just ought to get our research up to speed. Here's a new extract recipe as Willow Snake. In time we'll have that ancient codex all figured out. We might even discover a new recipe soon. Anyway, I'll be needing some garlic next. Can you bring that for me? Garlic? You got it. I believe I just can do that.
Excuse me.
Yeah! Here's another recipe, it's the Rushing Tiger.
Either way.
How's the research been going? Better, thanks to you. You remember Yoshikawa-sensei, the college professor? Because of what you've supplied us, he's been able to decipher all sorts of information. Each discovery is more thrilling than the last. I feel like you could probably get garlic yourself, though, next time. Man, that does sound exciting. You might actually discover something about your past after all. That is my hope. According to Yoshikawa-sensei, he's almost cracked the code in its entirety. So I'll be counting on you to finish gathering up those materials. Awesome. I won't let you down. Next up is a 4-leaf clover. Do you think you can get your hands on one? 4-leaf clover? I'll see if I can find any. Bitch, I got tons! Gathered what you need. Thank you, Yagami-san. In exchange, I have a recipe you might find useful, and also the camera's loosened up so you can tell you've hit a story point here. Dancing crane. Yama-san, I've done it. The codex. It all makes sense to me now. You don't say. And please, tell me what's in there. Well, some of it might be hard to swallow, but if we choose to believe what's written here, then it seems your ancestors, Yama-san, were in fact Chinese sorcerers who crossed the ocean in ages past. They later became the hermits of the mountains. Hermits, you say? Yes, your clan was fiercely devoted to the studies of what you call extracts, but in the Codex they're called elixirs. The reason they immigrated to Japan is not stated. Anyhow, not long after their arrival, they were made into vassals of a prominent ruling family after demonstrating their miraculous powers. Elixirs in hand, they treated illnesses, warded off invaders, and improved their domain's livelihood in many ways. It seems that life was good for them. My goodness, they're not even from this country. However, as the wheels of history turned, they eventually sought refuge in the wilderness.
Does that mean?
Refuge? From what? Well, a certain local lord began coveting their power, intending to use it to conquer the surrounding territory. Are you saying they were forced to use their elixirs for war? Evidently that was the plan. An army that could heal any injury or summon supernatural strength would certainly have been unstoppable. But the clan despised that notion and fled to the remote mountains, and to prevent from being found, they became nomads. They also began writing in code, obscuring their secrets from those who would exploit them, which would explain the mystery of this codex.
I see.
And Yama-san, you might really be a hermit after all, or at least a descendant of one. So my ancestors renounced a life of comfort and even defied the government, all to keep their work from being exploited. What fine people they were. Now that I think about it, Yama-san also didn't want his work getting exploited. Guess he inherited their spirit. Yoshikawa-san, let me ask you. Was this a historical record, or more of a myth that the culture invented? That is the question, isn't it? Yama-san, as a researcher, it's my responsibility to sort fact from fiction. My understanding is that this codex was written as a way of passing down the clan's legacy. The story it tells is certainly compelling. But unfortunately, I can't think of a single historical document that can corroborate the tale we've just heard. So as a researcher, I cannot acknowledge what's written here as undisputable fact.
In other words...
But don't most legends and myths have some truth to them? And depending on who interprets them, the story may change? You're very sharp. When we study ancient cultures, it's important to remember that imagination was just as real to them as observation is to us. All myths lead to truth on some level. That makes sense. I can accept that. I'll tell you this, Yoshikawa-sensei. In spite of everything, my ancestors managed to faithfully hand down their tradition through the ages. And now that tradition's been properly handed to me. To me, that's all I care about. No matter how true or made up, it's enough to give my life real meaning. You made a salient point just now. The identity of the community, a culture, is built upon shared traditions. And it is these traditions that have held communities together and allowed them to flourish. Legend or not, this knowledge is priceless. Thanks to what I've learned today, how to put it, it's as if my entire life was tossed in all directions by the wind. But now, my feet have firm ground to walk on. I finally have the foundation I was searching for. I can only imagine. Here's something else for you. I found another passage stating that somewhere in the mountains of Shinshu lies a secret resting place for your people. If you'd like, why don't we go visit together? You take me to my ancestors' graves? I'm sure they'd be proud of you, Yama-san. Haven't you spent your life carrying on their legacy? You should greet them with your head held high. Maybe so. And how about once I wrap things up at the shop, you and I take a trip? After a lifetime of searching for closure, I finally found the answer to my past. Words cannot express my gratitude, Yagami-san, because you brought me garlic.
Yep.
Glad I could help you, Yagami-san. And then the fucking, case complete jingle plays. It's like, meow, 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 meow. Alright, so that's that done. Looks like school's out already. I gotta go check on Sawa-sensei. How is that the case? It was morning earlier. Ooh. Case. Wait, so is there a side story or... Oh, yeah, it is too, huh. Yeah, basically. Takanashi-san fill you in on the professor's website?
Yes.
I was actually just looking into it. It's on the dark web, so I wasn't able to browse it using conventional methods. Dark web? Yes, it's where people go for child pornography. Don't go there. Kind of need some more details here. You're a detective, man. Amasawa, what's the dark web? It's essentially the shadow realm of the internet. Yeah, be more dramatic about it.
Does that mean...
It's the what? The websites we normally browse are either on the surface web or the deep web. Public fare, like blogs or shopping sites, are accessible by anyone, so they're considered part of the surface web. The deep web is comprised of standard but secure websites, email services, privately shared documents, etc.
That being said...
The dark web is entirely different, though. These are websites you'd never stumble across in your daily life.
What?
You can't just search for the sites like the rest of the internet?
Yes.
It's computomotrons? They won't come up in a search engine. They aren't even accessible unless you use their proprietary browser. The one truly lawless land left in our society. A cyberspace where anything goes, no matter how heinous.
I see.
No wonder you called it the Shadow Realm. Sounds like stumbling around there could net you some viruses or even worse. Yes, it's certainly a place where one's curiosity can be one's own undoing. The dark web affords a very high degree of anonymity, making it a hotbed for cyber crimes of all kinds. This is where the black market truly flourishes in our day. They say you can buy anything you'd ever imagined on the dark web if you look long enough for it. I see, that includes dangerous stuff like firearms, right? It's just the tip of the iceberg. Counterfeit money, fake passports, illegal animals. Apparently there are even sites where you can hire assassins. Yeah, that's definitely bad, and you're saying the professor's website isn't any better?
Yes.
Well, it's not so terribly grim as that, but the students posting on the site definitely have some unsavory requests.
Yagami-san.
Here, allow me to show you the whims of Seiryo High's Students Unleashed. Let's see what we're dealing with. Looks like an ordinary bulletin board at first glance. What sort of stuff's getting posted? All sorts of requests. I want to ace the mock exam. I want my crush to notice me. Some had their requests answered. Here's the professor. Here, the professor replied with the prices for all the different answer keys to upcoming tests.
Does that mean...
Up-to-date answer keys, huh? Sounds like the kind of thing someone would have to hack into a school server to get their hands on.
If I were to guess...
I'm sure they already have. If not the professor himself, then somebody under his employ. Also, I should mention anyone registering on the site needs to provide a Seiryo High student ID, presumably to weed out faculty and parents. The professor really seems to have thought of everything. Oh yeah, because the faculty could definitely not generate a fucking school ID. The professor really seems to have thought of everything. Yagami-san, take a look at this post by username Dancing Bunny. Dear Professor, I want to see Misaki High's dance captain Yurie Norizuki get injured during the Dance Jam finals. Do it right before she goes on stage. Ruin her on the night she wants everything to go her way. Misaki High's dance club. Yurie Norizuki? I know I've heard that name before. Oh, at the dance prelims. At regionals.
Yes.
The ex-idol and star dancer from Misaki High's dance club. Also a strong chance this request was made by a Seiryo High dance club member. Oh, fucking, it's not that hard to put together, guys.
What was that?
Really? What makes you say that? After looking into Dancing Bunny's previous posts, it seems a safe bet. In one, they complain about the club's advisor. In another, they ask for advice about something that happened during practice.
Unbelievable.
Oh, the rabbits wishing harm on Norizuki? No way. Yagami-san, there's a possibility the professor will accept Dancing Bunny's request. That's not good. Indeed, I'm afraid I'll have to ask you to go once more into the fray and track down this rabbit. Dumb shit, stupid shit. Stupid bullshit, and I love it. I'm having fun. It's the captain! It's the captain of the dance squad! This is not hard! The only one with personal stakes in any of this? The only character we've actually got to know in the dance club? Yeah, it's that one. Well, look who it is.
Yagami-san.
Thank you for convincing Micah to come
Thank you very
back.
much.
Yeah, thanks for the other day. I'm just glad to see such a great dancer back where they belong.
Yes.
I know, right? Now we have a real shot at regionals. We're gonna zing them right out of their seats. We'll zing them, huh? Okay, well, I know I'll do everything I can to help the rabbits, that's for sure. Alright, that's a wrap for today. Great job, everyone. Great job.
Yagami-san.
Yagami-san, could you come here for a second? What's up? Please just come with me. You have to see this.
Hey.
What? Hey.
Hey.
Takanashi-san, what's going on? My friend said she saw her around here somewhere.
Ah.
Oh, there. Is that Itokura? What's she doing? Wow!
Totoko.
You actually came to school.
Hey.
On your way to the MRC?
No.
No, not really. Aw, don't be shy. Come on. Oh, wait,
Hey.
Just come on. Amasawa Senpai would be delighted to see you. Yakumi-san.
What?
What is it? Got a problem? I can just leave if so. No problem at all. Welcome, Itokura-san. You're the third member of the Mystery Research Club. Boy, how exclusive. It's good to see you in school. Guess I could show up if I feel like it. Not like I hate mysteries or anything. Oh, she's a real tsundere from mystery novels.
Not bad.
This is quite the collection, Amasawa-senpai. Got all the famous ones at home. Should I bring those to the club sometime? Suppose getting to read all these for free is pretty cool.
Hirokuro-san.
Nidokura-san, would you like to work on a mystery fanzine with me? I'm in the middle of analyzing some of Car's novels.
Uh-huh.
Car, huh? I heard a new translation just came out. Now we'll finally get to read a fresh version of the Locked Room lecture. This turned out pretty well, didn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, my powers! Oh, I got to level 2 in leadership. Progress other cases in school stories to increase Yagami's leadership. I've become powerful in leadership. We've got good leadership powers. And now, if I walk down this hallway, like the big man on campus that I am, get out of my way, idiot. Hello there. Oh, hi. He just dies. Right in the middle. Sorry, Ebisu-sensei. We thought you were a soccer goal for a sec.
No way.
Another bunch of jerk kids. I'll have to beat them to death.
Excuse me.
Hey, you alright?
Huh?
What? Oh. What's the matter? Did you get hit so hard you have memory loss? Should we hit you again? Maybe it'll bring your memories back. Haha! No, he's become a powerful demon king. It's this bloodthirsty aura. Something's very wrong here. Does he even hear us, Ebisu-sensei?
Hey!
Stop. Hikayama-kun, Honor-kun, and Kibayashi-kun, right? Sports aren't allowed in the halls, okay?
What?
Ah. My bad. It's amazing how much energy these kids have. Felt so much anger emanating from him earlier, but maybe it was just my imagination?
Yagami-san.
Amasawa.
Hey, what's up, Amasawa? You saw what just happened, right? Yeah, you mean after that teacher got hit by the ball? He was giving off some pretty weird vibes.
Well,
Yeah, there's something I'd like to talk to you about concerning him.
Gotcha.
You want to talk? Sure, I'll swing by the room later. Thank you so much. He wants to murder those kids, and he will, unless you stop him. Not going after Sawa Sensei until I'm good and ready. Fuckers. Yagami-san.
Hmm?
No, it's a side case. It wouldn't be that. And you are... It's me, Naito. Thanks for going easier on me the other night. Oh, Naito. Hey, I just realized I don't know what you look like under that getup. Yeah, I guess this is the first time you've seen me in a regular uniform.
By the way,
So I assume you were in the clear with your teacher? Did your test go well? Yes, it was a close call, but somehow I brought my grade up to a passing one.
yeah.
Ah, glad to hear it. Guess studying did you some good. Actually, it was all thanks to my research into the... It was all thanks to all my research for the body model that I aced my bio exam. That was what ended up balancing out all my other terrible grades in the end. Looks like that turned out to be a good idea after all, huh? Well, I guess the lesson here is that crime does pay. Except my teacher's still really mad at me, so now I have to clean the science room every day after school until I graduate. You're lucky that's all you got. Since you helped me out, Yagami-san, just let me know if you ever want to try out the Gutsy-san outfit. Just come by the science room. I even have plenty of fake organs left for you to toss.
Nope.
No, thanks. Really? That's a shame. It's also legitimately not true, because if that's an option that I have, you're doing it, Yagami. Well, I should get going. See you later, Yagami-san.
No way.
Man, that guy never stays down for long, does he? Wonder how he does it. If I ever need to dress as a body model for a case, though, guess I know where to go now. Yeah, I'm more comfortable in my own skin. Don't be a coward, you're going up to do it, you're doing it now. I don't know which floor the science room is on, so... Okay, so clearly there's a photography club later in the game. Esports club? Oh boy. Robotics club, that's promising. I just realized you can read what the different classrooms do. Too full to eat at the school cafeteria. Beans. Oh, shit. Actually, I better stop, hon. My sister's swinging by in like half an hour, so I better get ready.